Good morning again. Maybe this is just lack of sleep, or maybe it's like this epiphany in my dead brain. Ha! What if? What if that time, so many years ago, when I was run over by a car, maybe I actually did die? And that my consciousness, my being, that 0.2% mass that, happens when a body dies and it disappears, that little tiny bit of me doesn't know I'm dead. But for some reason, the bits that put together me have put myself through hell. Am I already dead? Am I just a ghost? Is this what happens with spirits? They don't know they're dead? Oh, that's not quite the thought. But it's close. Rumbling around in my head. I need to get it out. Because wow. That would explain some things. Our brains are very powerful. Excuse me. If your brain can heal yourself to a degree, brain power being what it is, why couldn't it be in the opposite direction? And maybe if I'm not actually dead and put myself in my own hell, what if that's actually what does happen with these spirits that are stuck behind? They don't know they're dead. They really have no idea they're dead. And maybe when they get really upset is when they start to realize. I'd be some sucking mad too. Yep, I would. Maybe I am. Huh. I don't... Okay, I call myself an overthinker and a big thinker and all the rest of that. I'm just a thinker. Random thoughts. Not enough education to follow through on anything, but lots of neat ideas. Hell, I'm in a hell of my own making, right? So many levels of that. Whether I've actually passed on or not. What's with that? Somebody must have thought of this. There must be questions. There's probably even answers out there. Maybe I should Google that. Google's not my friend anymore. That's so disappointing. Oh, that makes me so sad. Maybe Google's not my friend anymore because I can't interact the way a live person would. Things that make you go, Things that make me go, Oh. Oh. I don't know. There's more to that. There's so much more to that. I definitely need more sleep. And probably less coffee. That's okay. I'm not gonna... I don't even know if I'll finish this cup, honestly. Throat is still... what it is. So... Oh, gross. Spicy tea. Winter. So, literally, chili flakes, anise seed, and clove. That is like my fave. We have been drying some orange peel. It's supposed to be for Christmas tea. Yep. Don't know. Brain just spun out again because who cares? It doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. None of it matters because what if I'm not really here? I'm not having a crisis, existential or otherwise. This one's not the crisis. My brain broke on the Big Bang and the Wibbly Bits, and the Big Bang happening because the Wibbly Bits touched. But where'd the Wibbly Bits come from? And then there's this ocean of Wibbly Bits that keep touching. Ah, that one. No, this is more of a spiritual question, I guess. Thought, query. I don't know. Maybe we're all dead. And this is hell. Right? Are we all living through this because there's things we need to do to move on to the next level of existence? Huh. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm too hyped up on coffee and way too freaking tired because, I was up till after 3 this morning with the banging and the arguing and the weird wood chopping and like banging loud enough that I could feel it inside my home. But it appears everybody else around here is so used to it, nobody wakes up. Yeah. I'm tired. The whole 2020 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But there's an awful lot of downs, right? 2020. Cheers to... cheers to New Zealand. Whatever you guys are doing, you're doing it right. Don't let anybody in. And if you want to live, stay there. New Zealanders, whatever you call yourselves, I don't know, I'm sorry. Stay there. Don't let anybody in. Just... if humans are going to make it past this, they'll be the ones. The rest of us are all going to be freaking zombies. UK is first. 28 days later. Any of you seen that movie? Next week starts. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I am. I was long before. Oh, give me a freaking tinfoil hat. But I've worked so hard to get past wearing my hat. I don't want to be part of that hat club anymore. I've worked so hard to convince myself that was just part of my crazy brain. I can't go check out particular pages. I can't fall down those rabbit holes. Because it's part of what kept me sane. And I get to a point in my life where I start to feel sane. and the world is falling apart, and my brain spins right around to this, I have to be dead. This has to be my hell. Maybe I am dead. The rest of it's all in my head. Rabbit holes. I don't know how to... Cognitive dissonance. I don't know what thing I'm supposed to be seeing. I have no idea, but it's my brain is trying to do it anyway. There's no logic to anything. And somebody will go, well, there's this and this and this. Okay, that's great in this particular direction. But what about this direction, that direction, that? There's... It's not just one thing. Great change and upheaval. Are we all hooped? Are we real? But does it matter if we're actually real because we think we're real, so that means we are real? At least to ourselves. Oh, my brain hurts. Wibbly bits touching. Boom! I don't know what to do. Nope. I have no starting point other than to bake more bread. Try not to forget it on the counter, because then it does this weird overproofing thing and it's gross. It still turns into something edible. Ish. Bake bread. Learn to preserve food. Doing those things is like a tinfoil hat. That sounds weird, but it's protecting the brain. Distractions. But not enough energy to actually continuously distract. One kid says I should look at more funny videos. The other kid thinks that maybe I should start playing video games. Grandbaby just wants me to make her breakfast and let's make cookies. But you know, my kitchen is the same size as my porch, so it's tiny, right? So it's not like we can both be in there with the oven on. So many people are faking, or maybe they are just happy. I don't know how y'all do it. Are you drunk all the time? I want to be. Without the consequences. I can't stand a hangover. And it really sucks to have 2 beer in the afternoon and end up with a hangover. Seriously. It's pathetic. But I probably did that to myself. Excessive drinking when I was younger. Reasons. Everybody's got their reasons. Anyway. I don't know what to do with this. These thoughts keep banging around in my head. And I keep saying I'm so tired. I am so tired. That no amount of sleep can fix. Not that I'm getting a lot of sleep either. Because of the crackers. And I call them crackers and it's so funny. They're not. They're Methsquitoes. Right? Because they're not crackers. Crackers have money. It's really expensive stuff. Methsquitoes. I used that one a couple of years ago. It's kind of funny. Actually, it's pretty apt. Buzzing all over the place, just sucking people dry. Causing discomfort and annoyance. They're definitely louder than the average mosquito. Anyway, I'm just sitting here venting because I'm spinning out a bit. Every day I'm spinning out a bit. The animal's been fed. The baby's been fed. She's not a baby. The little one's been fed. And I have a plan. I've got to go do some dishes. There's the things, there's distractions, the everyday distractions that have to be done. I don't want to. I just want to curl up and go to sleep for like a year. But if I'm already dead and this is just some messed up hell that my own being, consciousness, whatever, has put me in, it's not going to let me. And sure enough, on average, 4 to 6 hours a night, maybe, early morning. Sometimes I get a 20-minute horizontal time during the day. When I was feeling really gross last week, that was happening 3 times a day, 4 hours at night, maybe, broken. And then on the bad days it was, yeah, 3 naps. Rest time. Just lay there flat. Because my being, my integral being can't not take a break. Doesn't matter about the existence. Still have to go through it. The day is still here. There's still expectations. Whether it's my own brain making them or not, it doesn't matter. They're still there. Still have to do them. So I'm gonna go do them. Cheers, everybody.